guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Esmeralda, but most people like to call me Esme. And if you guys aren't yet subscribed, please make sure to hit that little red button. I would really appreciate it. So before I get started on today's video, I thought that I would just talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on in the world, specifically the Black Lives Matter movement. So as you guys can see, I am not black, but I am Hispanic, so I am considered a minority here in the United States. But regardless of that, I don't think that I'm able to speak for the black community in any way because I haven't experienced the injustices that they have experienced for years and years. But since I have a platform, I thought that I would take some time to just talk a little bit about the subject, some things that I've learned, some ways that I have been able to help out and try to make an impact, and just how it has affected me personally, because I know that so many people have been affected by what's been going on these past few weeks. So this past week I didn't post a video, and instead I decided to take some time to educate myself more on what has been going on and just try to use my social media platforms, whether it was Twitter or Instagram, to try to spread more awareness on what's been going on and try to inform others as well. So honestly, I'm just so shocked, and it's so sad to think that it's 2020 and we're still dealing with racial injustice. Like, I just don't understand how racism is something that still exists. Like, we've come a long way, but obviously there are still a lot of issues that need to be fixed in this country. And also the whole issue of police brutality has just seemed to have gotten worse and worse over the past few years. And I feel like this generation just had enough. And honestly, it's so inspiring seeing people all over the country and in different cities around the world going out and protesting. It's just amazing. So I find it so inspiring seeing everyone come together for one cause, and it's a good feeling to know that there's still good people out there that care and love others for who they are, regardless of the color of their skin. So personally, I haven't gone to any protests. One reason being that my parents would not let me go out there just because they see how bad it can get with the police, and also because there is still a pandemic going on. And another reason I haven't gone to protests is because my immune system is actually really weak, so I just don't want to risk it. But I have found ways to help out during this time just by being at home. Some of those ways, like I mentioned earlier, is using Instagram and Twitter to not only inform myself but also spread more awareness of the issues that have been going on. I have also done research on my own, and I've also watched some movies that relate to what's going on currently. One movie that I would really recommend is called The Hate U Give. This movie actually came out 2 years ago, and it's crazy to think that literally what happened in the movie is what's going on right now. And so I thought that that movie was really eye-opening, and I would really recommend it to you guys. And I personally watched it on Hulu, but I know you can also pay for it through YouTube or Amazon Prime if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's just one movie that I found really inspiring and taught me a lot about the black community. But I know that there's so many more movies that are really insightful. And then I have also been signing petitions, and then I've also been looking into the black-owned restaurants or businesses, stores that are here in Chicago, as well as any products. And lastly, I've been spending some time just watching and listening to lives from some activists. And honestly, I think that they've been really inspiring. But yeah, that's just some things that I've been doing to educate myself and help spread awareness. And also, I just wanted to mention that I think it's super important to take some time off of social media, because I feel like you can get really consumed with everything that's going on, and it can really affect your mental and emotional state. And I think that by some of us being able to take a break is actually a privilege in itself, because there are people out there that can't just take a break or ignore what's going on because they're personally affected by everything that's going on due to the color of their skin. So one last thing I want to point out is that I really want to emphasize how important it is for us to vote. So if you guys aren't yet registered, I would really recommend that you guys do that. I'll have a link in the description box below so you guys can register. But please do not forget to head to the polls in November and vote. do your research so that you choose the right candidates, you know, at the state level, because they also have power on what's going on. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say regarding what's going on, and I'll have some resources linked down below as well. Okay, so as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be reacting to La Banda performances. So La Banda actually came out in the fall of 2015, so that's gonna be almost 5 years since it premiered. And as you guys may know, that's how I discovered CNCO. That's how I fell in love with them for the first time. So I thought it'd be really interesting just to take a look on some of the performances that happened throughout the first season. So I actually have quite a lot of them. There's like 2 post-it notes filled with suggestions. So I'm not gonna watch all of the clips. I'm just gonna be watching like short clips because I don't want this video to get copyrighted, and then this video will just be extremely long. So the first one that somebody suggested was to take a look at Sebastian's elimination. This is actually from Haley. So Haley, if you're watching, this is for you. So I don't think I've said this. I might have mentioned it in another video. So the contestant that I really liked at the beginning was actually Sebastian Rivera. He was actually like one of my favorite contestants since the auditions. And this is embarrassing, but oh my god. So I remember when this happened, my friends and I got really emotional and we cried. Like, we were really big fans of him and we just like really wanted him to go far. So let's take a look. I have my laptop right here and we're just gonna play the video. This is actually the second elimination, like the second week of the live shows. Oh, there he is. Oh, Juan. He was right next to my favorite. Oh, Sabdiel. Oh my god, look at his little face. She was so dramatic, and she would also like drag it out a lot. Okay, so first she's gonna choose the first 2 that make it through. Remember this. Yeah, Christopher. Christopher will always be like, what? Oh, look at his face. Christopher, I'm gonna pause it. Christopher literally was like always the first or second person to make it through to the next rounds. I always remember that. And since the beginning, I'm like, you know what, Christopher is gonna make it till the end. Like, I knew he was gonna win. He's so talented, and yeah. Ah, look at that. The first 3 are from CNCO. That's crazy. I didn't realize that until now. No freaking way. Guys, I think they were trying to tell us something. That's so crazy. Oh, Richard's curly hair. Honestly, like, I was surprised that Aaron made it as far as he did, just because like he was really like he's really good at rapping and everything, but they would always criticize that, like they wanted to see him sing more and they wanted to like do this or that, and he like wouldn't. He would just like always stick mainly to rapping. But I don't know, I guess they wanted like diversity, so in case, you know, he did make it to the group, he would be like the rapper, which is like Eric now for CNCO. But yeah, I was just surprised he made it that far. Okay, so these were the last 3, and at this point I remember knowing that Yoandri was not gonna leave. Like, he's too talented to just leave so soon. And I kind of felt like Jaime was gonna leave, but then I don't know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I remember that Sebastian's performance was not as strong, and I was like really worried because I was like, you know what, I think Jaime is actually gonna make it. But yeah. No, I knew Yoandri was gonna make it. Like, yeah, Jaime did good in this performance. Seeing them so young, like, makes me want to cry. Okay, so first, when they got to the bottom 3, the crowd would vote for one of them from the 3, and this is where Yoandri makes it. And then from there, the judges choose between the bottom two. Sebastian was so like tall, like he's so tall and skinny. I always wondered, like, wasn't it kind of wrong that people, like the girls, you know, at the beginning with the auditions, that they would just vote like based off of looks? Like, I found that kind of wrong. I don't know, because like they wouldn't even give them a chance to sing unless they were like voted through. I think it had to be like 75% or something. Like, I just found that kind of wrong. I think Ricky chose Sebastian, but then Laura chose Jaime. Oh, never mind. Okay, it was Jaime. Ricky chose Jaime. Get them mixed up. Alejandro chose Jaime. Oh, I remember being so sad. Aww. And then seeing Richard like kneel down like that, like it made me so sad. I know he was like close to Sebastian. Oh, his little pout. Yeah, I remember I was really sad because he was like one of my favorites like for a long time. So before I go on to the next one, I just want to point out that if you guys hear any noise, that's actually my AC going on. So I apologize. It's just like really hot in Chicago today, so I had to turn on the AC. So the next one I'm going to watch is Sabdiel's audition. Guys, I remember like falling in love with Sabdiel since like right from the start. Oh, so cute. Wow, he was 17. 17. Wow. I love his accent too. I was like, I don't remember what percentage he got, but I think he got a high one. Oh, he really wanted it. Yeah, he got high. He got a 90. He's like one of the contestants who got the highest percentage. Like, he was already crying. He's already crying. I love this audition. He's so cute. That was me, guys. That girl was me. Like, Sabdiel has so much passion in his audition, and it was just so good. So I'm just gonna stop it here because I don't want to get copyrighted. But the next one is Eric's audition. Oh my god, guys, it was just so cute and hilarious. And I'm so sad because I remember that they cut off on TV the part where he like walks onto the stage and he's like, ¿Dónde están todas mis princesas? That was so funny and just so like pure. Oh, guys, and then I fell in love with Eric because of like his eyes and his accent. Like, just from when he was like being interviewed in the beginning, I was like, oh yes. And he was 14, guys. 14. Like, he was so little.
Mi primer contacto con la música fue a los 5 años. Empecé a tener una guitarra pequeña. Mi bandera es mi Cuba Bella, que la tengo siempre en el corazón.
He looks like a model.
Me ayuda mucho también Yo dentro de la banda me vería como un conjunto de todo chico que canta bajito pero sexy. El que le dedica a las niñas una mirada esa que mata, que las mata. Para mí lo más importante aquí es las fans.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Que deciden todo. Las fans son únicas. Mando un beso.
And it's hilarious because I still use that little phrase, you know, like when there's clips of him just like staring at the camera like in a music video. And I'm just like, esa mirada que nos mata. Because it does, guys, like it does. Guys, Eric went in a suit with a blue shirt. That is so funny. And I think Eric actually didn't make it, but Alejandro went to go open the door if I'm not mistaken. And it's just like, are you dumb? Like, how are you gonna vote no for him? I don't understand. He didn't make it, I remember. Like, which one of you dummies didn't vote yes?
70%, Eric, casi.
I'm so heartbroken.
Lo siento mucho, Eric. Muchísimas gracias por habernos acompañado. Tu mamá te está esperando.
Oh, Daisy. Oh, Ricky went for him. Okay. Not Alejandro.
Eric, ven para acá, por favor, que Ricky Martin quiere.
Imagine, guys, if he hadn't opened the door for him. Like, Eddie wouldn't be in CNCO. Like, I can't imagine that. That's just crazy to me. It's so good. Look at that. He looked at the camera since the beginning, guys. Guys, he's staring into our soul. He did so good, and like, I can't get over the fact that girls voted no. Like, are you... And just to think that, like, if he hadn't made it in, because I know the rest of the guys, they all got let in because of the fans voting, but Eric was the only one that didn't make it. Okay, so the next one is actually one of Joel's performance during the live shows, and it's Espacio Sideral. Remember that this one was just so cute. So let's take a look. Oh my god. I remember this. Jesse and Joy.
Estoy muy emocionado para cantar esa canción.
Súper cool. Es una canción súper divertida, así que disfrútala. Se te va a pasar rapidito, pero va a estar muy padre. Venimos a...
Look how much Joel used to smile. What happened to that smile? He used to smile so much, and then the little eyebrow that would like go up. I don't know if you guys remember that. His eyebrow would always like go up.
A echarte mucha buena vibra.
Muchas gracias.
Aquí este día en vivo y viéndolo, impactándolo.
Mis abuelos siempre han sido un ejemplo para mí y ellos siempre me inspiran. Tuvieron 11 hijos y 36 nietos.
Wow.
Y a mí también me gustaría tener una gran familia, pero en este momento estoy concentrado en la banda y en la música. Pero algún día me gustaría tener la mujer de mi vida.
Right here? I'm just kidding. But guys, like, Joel caught my eye just because of like how sincere and like down to earth he was in the show, and also like his love for his family. Like, that's everything. Like, that means everything to me.
Si encuentro mi novia entre las fans, pero quiero que ella le gusta lo que yo hago y que nos divertimos juntos. No quiero novia formal antes de los 30, no más amigas.
What? I don't remember that part, but I have seen somebody tweet that to him on Twitter. So antes de los 30, okay, so that means he doesn't want to form a girlfriend until 9 years, so I still have some time, guys. There's still hope. He looks so cute with that outfit. His voice is like so soft and just so good. dance. Honestly, I think this was one of his best performances. I feel like this song really suited him. So the next one that you guys told me to look at was Odio. This was one of Christopher's performances. Let's see this. I thought it was really like, I found it kind of strange that they would make Christopher sing like a bachata song just because they had given him like other songs like baladas and stuff like that, and so it was like something really different to see. He's so good. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, that girl in red in the front, so talented. Like, she's such a good dancer. I remember like seeing her every single week, and she was so good. You can hear his breathing. Okay, that was so cute, and just like his smile throughout the whole performance was so cute. So the next one I'm gonna look at is Richard's performance of Sorry by Justin Bieber. And this performance along with Sunset were two of my favorites from Richard. Honestly, like he every single week would do so good. And honestly, I love this performance because he made it like his own. Like he did it Spanglish, and I thought that was really unique, and he's just super talented. I like the setup. One of my favorite parts. Yes. Oh, his brothers. Family was so supportive always, I remember. Oh, Laura, that was so cute. They would always show his family being so like supportive. So this next one is one of Eric's live performances of Tranquila. Guys, this one I was like, damn Eric, are you really 14? Cause boy, it doesn't look like it.
Yo estoy aquí para grabar el primer corte de promoción y hoy son 8, pero solamente van a quedar 5. Me siento honrado de estar aquí.
This was towards the end.
Yo creo que vamos a hacer algo muy grande.
Towards the end.
Me asombraste con lo linda que te ves. Arranca perfecto. Esa sutileza es la que...
Guys, he was singing Tan Fácil right there. Like, that's crazy. Like, looking back at that and just like realizing that he was singing Tan Fácil, like, wow.
Tenemos que seguir.
Ok, yo no puedo creer que aquí está.
Me encanta la energía de Eric. Creo que tiene una energía muy latina.
What a fanboy.
Me encanta cómo lo hace.
Look at the guy just staring at the camera. I'm dead. Okay, one thing was hilarious because I think one of the judges mentioned it to him too, how Eric would always like stand like this apart, like with his legs so spread out, and then he would start doing something that like, boy, what are you doing? But I like this performance that he was like more in the crowd with like the fans that were there, and yeah, it just makes me laugh though. That part killed me, I remember. Sorry, me. Oh, hell no. I definitely would not be able to stay tranquila if he did that. Staring into my soul, I just... Okay, so for this next one, I'm gonna go quite far back towards the beginning of the season. This was actually the first time that the boys were put into bandas, and one of my favorites was the third banda. And then in this one, Christopher, Sabdiel, Joshua, Alan, and Yoandri were in this one, and I just loved it. It was like my favorite one. Look at Sabdiel shaking his little hips. Yoandri is so talented, I can't. Christopher! Oh, his hair! Joshua sounds so good. Okay, I think this is the part where Sadir's gonna sing next. And Laura's face, literally me. Me. Such a baby. Oh, Laura thought he was cute too. And it's so like crazy how Alan and Christopher are still really good friends. Like he just helped him write one of his songs, and that's so cute. Like I love that. So the next performance is for Que se sienta el deseo, and this is where it was Eric, Joel, Sabdiel, and Yoandri. And I actually remember that I think this is the one where Joel raps, and I was like so shook. Okay, Eric. Too young. I think this is also the performance where Joel broke Yoandri's tooth. I think it's this one. My god, that was hilarious. Oh, it looks so cute. I remember the dance. I think this is where it's probably raps. I'm so shook, guys. Like, Joel rapping? They killed that part. They killed it. Okay, it's the part where Joel's gonna break his tooth, I remember. Did you guys see that? Look at this. Look at Joel. Oh my god. I congratulate Yoandri. Like, he did so good. Like, after that, like, if I got hit in the tooth and for it to have broken, that means he got hit really hard, but he kept performing and he did really good. But yeah, I like really like his performance. So the next one's actually gonna be one of the music videos that the boys made towards the beginning of the season, and it was one of my favorites, and it was also one of the judges' favorites, and it was for Aquí Estoy Yo. Oh, I remember this. I was like, yeah. Look at that, look at Richard. And he also had his little perrito. Yoandri with those hats. I love that look so much. Look at his little eyebrow. Sounds so good too. Richard. And then when the rain comes, guys. Oh, right here, somebody's gonna hit a high note. The rain. It was just such a good music video from like all of them. I remember this was honestly my favorite, and they deserve to be chosen by the judges because which one was it? The one group that sang What Makes You Beautiful, I think Eric was in it, and I felt so bad because Eric deserved to be in a better group. This is like where Ellison talked smack about Eric, and I was like, are you kidding me, sir? So this video is probably really long now, so I'm just gonna choose one more, and if you guys are interested in a part 2, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll consider doing a part 2 if you guys really want me to. So the last one I'm gonna do is the song mashup. So sorry guys, the quality is not the best, so I apologize for that. Eric! Oh! Oh my god! Sounds so good! Okay, so they all come on and sing with him. Okay, and they sing different Pitbull songs. And that's Richard. Look at that. Look at Richard with that suit. He looks so good. Ooh, sabieron ahí. I want to go dancing, guys. Look at that. He was still here. This was towards the end, I think. I love that outfit that he has on. Christopher singing in English. Oh my god. I remember when Christopher would wear his like a hat with his name on it. I remember that so much. And there's Hood. Oh, look at him. Sounds so good. And Christopher, they sound good together. But yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I apologize if it's really long, but if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.